right, let me see. Can we get the game to show up on stream? Yeah, looks good. Oh no, there was a tree iguana that just got removed in the entity clear. But yeah, I get them spawning here regularly, so there will be other opportunities for that. Yeah, the entity clear can sometimes get you in a in a bad moment. Hi, Twilight. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's nice having people here. Hello, Amphi. Always nice to see you too. Yeah, so what are we going to do today? Well, I can't go too much into that direction because that's where the construction site is, and over there are spoilers for the next video. So we are going to stay over here, or maybe go to some other places too. So one thing that I thought we could do today is finally add some more plants like vines and overgrown stuff to the to our historic town center, and also haven't even started adding grass here, and inside the houses it's also still quite empty. But another thing is that for the construction site area I'm going to need a lot of Johnson grass. And I want to go out and find that. And I know that some of the people who are watching me right now probably have some of that. Have some of that stored away somewhere. But I would really like to go out and find this myself this time. So please, no gifts, no trades right now. Maybe later once I am completely disheartened because I can't find anything. And of course, I mean, the unfortunate thing is that we don't have the resource world anymore, but my plan was to just, RTP around a little bit and see if we can find some. And yeah, I mean, exploring with Fly is always quite easy anyway. But what I wanted to show is I have added some more houses over here. Yeah. I've been in when I'm too tired to record, I just work on this a little bit. So yeah, this may become another art gallery. I think in the end there's just going to be a lot of art galleries in this town center. It's probably a very posh town center with lots of art collectors. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, it was in the beginning. It was just a church up here, and I mean, what I want to have is that now here we have the houses, and this entire marketplace is supposed to be surrounded by houses, and then probably like the other side of the church too. Back here, I don't know how much I'm going to extend it because eventually I'm going to get really sick of building all these houses, and there's also supposed to be some more houses down here, so I still have enough of them to build. I'm not going to run out of little houses to build just yet. But yeah, let's just start with a RTP. I mean, we can, if we get enough people to sleep, then we can just sleep quickly. I put a bed in here just for that. But okay, yeah, it's working nice. Yeah, Ilu, as I just said, I want to go collect. I'm really feeling like going out and explore and collect some of my stuff myself today. So I'm not accepting donations right now, but maybe later. Let's just try and where are we? Yeah, the unfortunate thing about RTP is that it just takes you pretty much in the center. I think they started spreading this out a little bit more. Maybe we'll come across some nice zoos too. Let's see. So there's definitely like some kind of wall, but I don't know if it's walling off this place or the other side. This definitely looks quite cool, though. There is some Johnson grass over here, but just 2. We're not going to get very far with that. And I feel kind of bad about taking all of one resource. But I guess that's just how it's going to be now. Yeah, but look here. Here's a lot more. I'm not going to have to take everything here. I can leave a few standing at least. I wish we still had the resource world, but yeah, apparently for some reason that's just not meant to be. Those are some weird looking spruce trees. Okay, so by the way, this weekend I participated in a very fun UHC. I'm not sure when that's going to be uploaded yet because they haven't announced an upload schedule yet. But I'm really looking forward to sharing those videos with people because, yeah, that was really, really fun UHC, and I think I did fairly well. Usually in UHCs, I am super careful, which means that I survive quite long, but I also I don't really get very far with like finding diamonds and stuff because I just move too slowly. And well, for one, I played with a fairly good team this time, which helped, and also I think I got better at like being a bit more daring. Man, there's so much cool looking stuff on this server and I haven't seen half of it. Whose is this? Oh, this is Jaguars. Well, that's cool. I haven't seen Jaguar on for a while though. Really cool. Okay, I think we ran out of that biome where we can find the Johnson grass. It's looking really cool as well. It's so colorful. Oh man. Magic Mooney. This is a really good looking zoo. Oh man, I hope it's I hope it's okay that I'm showing those people's stuff on my stream, but I really, really like it. This is so pretty. Like the combination of different colors of wood is really, really cool here. Some people are just so talented with choosing their block palettes. Really cool. Anyway, yeah, those dunes are really, really interesting biome as well. But I think I'll do another RTP. And we are in a cold biome. I wish we could have that like red grass in other biomes as well. Although yeah, I'm not sure, it probably wouldn't fit very well with what I'm doing. Hi Alchemist, thanks for the follow. And wait, what did you say your name was? Kath. Thanks for the follow as well. Oh, and Twilight. Now everyone's following. That's great. Ah, that's really cool. Yeah, I need to collect a few more followers and then I'm at 50, which is great. which means that I can think about making my way to affiliate, although I'm not sure how easy or tough that's going to be. I'm going to need to stream a little bit more for that. Hi, Elu. Oh, Ari, that's you. Okay, hi. Yeah, so is your power out, Ari? You said something about that earlier, that your power would likely go out, which sounds like it sucks. But I'm glad you're here anyway. I am trying to collect some Johnson grass right now, but I'm trying to not take everything that I find in one place, because I always really like to keep like the general vibe of a biome intact. There's a lot of eucalyptus here on the plains. I haven't seen that on other plains necessarily, so that's interesting. So I have no idea how much of the Johnson grass I'm going to need, but I think like at least like 5 or 6 stacks. Does the Johnson grass show up when I bone meal? That's a good question. I mean, it would make this a lot more boring, but we can try it out. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, we need to be careful and not take all of it. Let's do another RTP. Hello, doggy. Surprise, doggy. Okay. So I feel like with these blue spruce trees, I feel like I know what they were trying to go for, but they are a bit too blue for my tastes. But I mean, it's completely fine to go for a bit more of an unnatural look, of course. It's just not for me, or at least not in this season. Like maybe next season I'll just go with something completely wild. I don't know yet though. Ari, you're saying that I may have to try a few times. Yeah, next time I find a patch, I'll try a few more times just to see. Minecraft Pro. Not seeing any animals, but the exhibit is looking quite cool. So no complaints there. Ooh, this is a bayou biome, which always makes me very laggy. Let's get out of here. At least when I have shaders on. Without shaders, it's not an issue, but with shaders on, all the biomes that have lots of water but lots of trees in the water, for some reason, that just lags me out a lot with the shaders. We have a lot of lava here, but other than that, it's not looking too great. Can you see my zoo later? Some of it, yeah. I don't want to show the part that I'm currently working on, just for spoiler reasons. But yeah, I can give a tour a little bit later when we are back of like the areas that are fine to look at right now. Yeah, Crossy. I mean, what's that? I have a huge claim in the jungle, but I'm actually terraforming the place. I am actually doing that, so yeah. Oh, hi, villager. And the reason that I've chosen the the jungle is just because I like the grass color so much. And I mean, I got lucky. What I didn't know before I started was that the vanilla jungle trees are quite easy to chop down using the MCMMO ability. Okay, this is not a place where we're going to find a lot of grass. Ooh, this is a. Oh my god. What are you doing there? Little crocodile. Let me save you. Let me take care of you, come on. This does not look like a good place for you. This is a holly biome, so there could be some black sand left. I do hope that I do have enough black sand for now, but I'm not sure. Hi, Strudel. Nice to see you. Glad you could make it. Let me just put the little crocodile away. I mean, I've said that a lot, that I love the little critters, but yeah, I just feel I'm having a few great ideas already to build new stuff for them. And before the little critters were introduced, that was not a safe RTP. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there. Please don't follow me too far, because there's actually some grass here that I want to get. That, yeah, not a safe place to spawn. Oh, someone has claimed this. Okay. Yeah, I see. There's the border. What was I talking about? The little critters. Yeah, before the little critters were released, I felt like my creativity like dwindling a little bit. Yeah, if I didn't have fly is really so useful. In my most recent video, the scene with the lions, yeah, I also had to use it. And I mean, I still died, but you can see me talking about, oh, I'm going to try to not use fly this time, and as soon as I get attacked, I'm just I'm hitting that shift key and I'm out of there. But they still managed to get me because I went too low. How much do I have? Oh, I'm still not much more than 1 stack. Oh, but I wanted to try to bone meal that stuff again. Getting lots of flowers. Okay. So far, no luck. No, it doesn't look like it's respawning. I mean, maybe I would need to try longer, but to be honest, I don't feel like that's working. But yeah, it would be nice if it did work. But you remember the times when when you were flying around or exploring around and picking up every little bit of what's that stuff called? The reeds that you could find because of the thatch. I think that it was a really great choice that was a capybara that was added to the shop, because there's just not enough of that stuff on the server. It spawns so rarely. Raw meat. Yeah, I'm going to. I just recently gave most of my raw meat to Gran for her polar bears, and now that I'm thinking about taming my lions, I'm going to need a lot of that too. That's so pretty. I really like the color of the leaves here too. So this would also have been a really nice biome to build in. Personally, not a fan of the trees because, yeah, as I said, I'd rather not have any too unnatural colors. But I do like the color of the leaves here. Yeah, somehow that's the grass is also a nice color. But yeah, it's funny. It's only the leaves that have this color. But it's first time I saw that, I thought they were like actually this color. But as soon as I cut them down, they're just like the normal green leaf pile, unfortunately. And I'm really annoyed that in this mod pack you can't you can only place the leaf on grass and dirt blocks and also on the mulch, but I can't place it on the grass. I can place it on there, on the sand, I mean. I can only place it on the grass. I know I'm always going on about about comparing the old mod pack that we used to have on the previous server with this one. And there are a lot of nice things about this one, but in the old one we could place leaves and they looked a little bit different, but they were quite similar. Also on like stone and stuff. So that was a really great way of creating like a gradient between some grass and some stone. Like you had some grass and then you had some stone with leaves on it and then you had some plain stone. So that was really cool. Beef okay? Is Beef online? Did I miss something? No, doesn't look like it. Some more Johnson grass. That's nice. Which biome is this? Grassland Plateau. These ponds are really nice. So I like that they use like the gravel on the bottom of this because I'm really not a fan of like normal dirt below water. I just don't like the look of it. So yeah, they did some really cool things with the biomes here. Oh, and there was like one of those big boulders, and someone already like cut it halfway down. So, okay, we have some more grass down here, but I don't see any of the Johnson grass. So it's time for another RTP. But at least it seems to be taking me out properly. We are like Z minus 8,000. I think in the first days of the zoo, it only took you like within 2,000 blocks of spawn or something, which is why there's so many zoos just in the middle. Oh, they are still talking about meat for animals. Yeah, that makes sense. I lost track of that conversation, but that actually does make a lot of sense. Not seeing much grass here. Yeah, one of the a dacite biome. I don't know if you guys saw Beef's last video, but he was wondering about how you can stop the grass from spreading to the next dacite block when you have overgrown dacite, and I commented on his video to tell him that he could just use like 2 slabs on top of each other instead of a full block, and that it wouldn't spread to that. And he actually liked that comment, but I'm not sure if he even ended up using any. I don't think he ended up using any of the overgrown, like grassy overgrown dacite. Look at that that rainbow. It's really cool. We have someone else's build here, but looks like they didn't get past the entrance of the zoo so far. Yeah, it's really I feel like it would be really hard for me to go back to playing Minecraft without shaders because it just looks so it looks a lot less colorful and a lot less bright. And so I don't know how to explain it, but I've always been kind of sensitive about the weather, and when the weather is like gray outside, then my mood is lower than when it's sunny. And I feel like Minecraft has a similar effect on me. Like when I play Minecraft with shaders, it's a lot better for my mood than playing Minecraft without shaders. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else. It's kind of weird. Only thing you dislike about shaders is that they are always too dark. That is true. Yeah, at night they are very dark. And on here, luckily, that's not a problem for me because I have night vision. I do think, what are the shaders called that are less dark at night? BLS, I think. Strudel, you're the one who's using that pack, especially like particularly because it's less dark at night, right? Aw, look at that little family. I already caught a lot of capybaras, so I'm not going to take them with me. Yeah, so I think BLS is the name of the shaders that are less dark at night. Those ones, the first time I tried, I was a bit put off by they looked quite hazy, but I think I found a way to turn that off. So there's a lot of stuff you can customize with it, but of course you need to know kind of what you're doing. And it can be a bit tricky, unfortunately. But yeah, you are right. So the I mean, yeah, I always change the in-game lighting to bright, even when I'm playing Minecraft without shaders. Oh, the baby! Hi! It's so cute! Hello! Oh, these huge noses are so cute. Hello, little baby. I love capybaras. Yeah, so Ari, why can't you play with shaders for extended periods? Is it because of like computer limitations or something else? This is such a wild biome. Like, what's that? Quite crazy. Oh, there's more of them down here. Oh, is that a baby ferret? I'm not sure if I've seen a baby ferret before. It's oh, so adorable. Mm. So sweet. It triggers migraines. Oh, that sucks. I had that for a while with Minecraft too. I think it was related to some kind of medication I was taking at that time, and then when I switched that up, eventually it got better, and I didn't get migraines from playing Minecraft anymore. But yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, but is it fine without shaders? Then that's at least good. Yeah, I wish the babies stayed babies too. We had that in the yeah. Here I go again, comparing to the last mod pack, but in the 1.12 version, I landed in someone's zoo, which means that I probably shouldn't take anything from here. Yeah, in the 1.12 version, there was a way to make the babies stay babies, which I only learned like few days before the server was taken down. I actually learned it from Beef when he was touring my zoo, because I had like I wanted their. I always thought it would be nice to have Beef tour my zoo, and for that occasion, if it ever came to it, which in the end it did, I saved up a lot of baby animals to just put them in the pens shortly before he came, so that they would be still babies before. Still babies while he was there and visiting the zoo. And yeah, when I told him that, he told me that I could have just used like the other trick to make them stay babies. So that's yeah. I wish we had that again. So maybe they're going to implement that again. But since they don't usually react very kindly to people suggesting things, I'm not going to go in their Discord and suggest that. Okay, yeah, so it's to do with the lighting. Well, yeah, but I'm glad you can at least play normal Minecraft without it. I hope that watching me play with shaders doesn't have too much of the same effect, but you're probably watching it on a smaller screen than you would play, so maybe that helps too. Do we have some more Johnson grass somewhere? I only have two stacks. I really thought I would find that stuff faster. What is this? That's not a real. That was fake. Fake Johnson grass. A decoy. Okay, we have more other people's builds over here. One thing I really like is that we have all these different wood colors. I mean, they don't look realistic, but they look like painted wood, and that's how I'm using them in my mostly in the historic town center. And that just gives a lot of great opportunities to have like different colored what do you call them, shutters and doors and stuff on every house. I'm glad you enjoy watching me explore. Baby llama. Those are also really adorable, I have to say. Like the short little legs are just so great. Although I do think baby llamas have like quite long legs in real life, but I don't mind that they don't here. I don't mind that at all. Another Dover Mountains biome. I don't think we're going to find anything here. This one is Bluff Steeps. Oh, that's a part of the Bluff Peaks. I really enjoy this biome too. It looks really cool. Looks like it would be tough to build a zoo in it, but it's a really cool looking biome. And it's like one of the more natural looking biomes, but still really cool. So I enjoy that. Oh, look at that. The way that sunset looks over the trees. Ah, really cool. But not the right biome for us right now. Okay, we do have a savanna here that looks good. Oh, there's a zoo. Let's have a peek. Looks pretty good. Ooh, a a very stony habitat for the snow leopards. That's cool. So my local zoo has snow leopards, and they have 2 babies right now, which is really cool. And yeah, their enclosure also has like some stony cliffs that they like to like sit on or climb up, and you can really see like how well their fur works to camouflage them in front of the stone, which unfortunately is not so great if you want to take like if you want to photograph them like I do. Because yeah, they kind of disappear in front of the background. But I mean, it's cool. It's I guess that's why they evolved that way. Okay, no. So does the savannah not also have Johnson grass? I thought it did, but I'm not seeing anything. I think the Mojave Desert's also the right place for us. We're over here. This looks better. Plains, I think, is good. Have we been here already? Did we already take everything? That's a possibility. Hello, Karma. Thanks for the follow. I feel like my dashboard isn't properly updating the number of followers because I feel like more people followed and the number didn't go up. But yeah, I'm going to have to check after the stream. No, we deciduous forest. Nope. Okay, there's another. Wow, that's a really epic, evil-looking gate. Cupcake what cupcake kitty cat was the name? Cool. Okay, we have some very lonely Johnson grass here. More capybaras and more of that really weird biome. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of lag now. The question is that because of the game or my connection? No, I think it's because of the game. Let's hope it doesn't continue. Oh, wait, is that dark oak? I don't think I've seen that before, like the narrow dark oaks. Wooded meadow, okay. Still occasionally discover new stuff in this mod pack. So that's cool. I wonder if I can grow it that way in my zoo, in the jungle biome, or maybe it will only grow that way here, or maybe it won't grow at all from saplings. I mean, but I'm going to have to try that out. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to forget about it if I don't do it now. So let's just go go right now and try it out. I'm curious. Let's get a dark oak sapling. And just to have a little bit more bone meal here. It's not looking good. Okay, let's go back to that other biome and try it here. I'm just some magenta tulips. I'm going to have to steal those. Oh, Crossy, you're going to close the XP farm? Why? Okay, it's not working here either. Okay, learn something. I mean, it's a pity. It would be cool to be able to grow them like this. But, apparently we're not. I love the magenta tulips. The light pink ones I think you can find in other biomes as well, but the magenta ones are fairly rare. Let's leave a few, but not too many, because I I really want those. Can we find some more? Oh no, this is the only part that is the actual flowering meadow. Interesting. Well, still, let's go through the meadow and have a look at what else I can see. Oh, the tulips I can bone meal. That's a good idea. I just I'm going to set a home here. So, but that means I need to basically like remove everything from here. Maybe I can build a flower farm here. Eventually. Because the thing is, I really like going like monochromatic with my flowers. I don't like adding too many different. Ooh, blue tulips, interesting. I don't like adding too many different colors of flowers next to each other, because I think that makes stuff look more messy. And I mean, sometimes that's good, but sometimes that's not what I'm going for. I like that stuff too. I think that you can only get with the shears. Thanks, Ari. I would have completely forgot about the ability to use bone meal here, but it's working nicely. And Zavira says you're working on a plant list. Oh, it really must be a slow progress, but it's great that you're doing it. That's really great. It's really useful. Yeah, the unfortunately the wiki for the mod is not as good as it could be. But it's great that you're doing the work, Zev. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm really glad to have you guys with me right now to give me such helpful tips, because I totally would have forgotten about the fact that I can bone meal this. I have been to a Guinea Shield biome to do some bone mealing there, to get some nice flowers too. But for some reason the bone meal there is behaving really strangely. So, I mean, that's on the Guinea Shield has overgrown stone instead of like dirt, grass, and I think that makes the bone meal do some weird. Oh no, well, that was the wrong item to hold in my hand. That makes it do some weird stuff. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to keep wikis updated when there's still stuff being developed. I mean, I do have to say the ZAWA crew is really doing really great with the wiki as well. Like the ZAWA wiki is really good. So props to them, but we already know they're great. So many flowers. Are there actually light blue tulips in real life? I don't think I've ever seen any. Zeph, not to stereotype you or anything, but being from the Netherlands, do you know if there are actually like light blue tulips? Do they exist? What's going on with Crossy? I think I missed some things, but poor Crossy seems to be having a hard time right now. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that for now with the flowers here. I set a home here so I can come back to this place another time and get more flowers. Okay, thanks, Zeph. So you believe they do, and Ari, you say they're not quite getting close. Yeah, I feel like blue is a really hard color to come by. Like also with roses, people have like tried to develop blue roses, but I mean, and there's all kinds of other colors, right? Right, like red, white, yellow, orange, purple. But blue is difficult. Yeah, desert is no use to me. And neither is a wasteland, a snowy wasteland. That's looking a bit better. Although no, this is mountains, right? Oh, is this wooded mountains over here, maybe? Where the woods are? Yeah, so we could get some deer spawning here. But I don't have the patience for that right now. But let me set a home here. Seems like I already have have a home with that name. Yeah, the white ones are fed blue food coloring. I know of that trick. Yeah, they do the same with orchids too. But yeah, I don't like the look of it. Just looks fake, and it is fake. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, we've got some more good stuff. Finally. And someone's through over there, but let's not bother them. How are we doing? 2.5 stacks. I mean, it looks unhealthy. Yeah, it does. I mean, there are some genuinely blue flowers. There's I don't know what they're called, but there's some tiny star-shaped blue flowers that grow here in the early spring, like in March and April, and I really like those. Oh yeah, there's forget-me-nots. So yeah, it's not like it doesn't exist, but it seems like some classes of of flowers just don't have the ability to develop that like kind of pigment. Look at all those palms. I have a lot of them though because they are in my jungle as well. I'm wondering if I should get some prairie grass as well. Actually, if we hit another prairie, I'm going to try and decide if I want that. Ooh, is this a... This is an island. That's a pretty cool location, actually. Anyone still looking for a place for a base and wants to have an island base? This one's pretty good. Doesn't look like it's claimed either. But someone has definitely been here. And we've got lots of palm trees. Quite pretty. A random workbench. Yeah, this is not claimed either. Maybe this was claimed at some point, but the person hasn't been on. Who knows? More mountains. Ooh, a mesa biome that still has some red sand left. Fnee gave me a lot of red sand, so thanks again, Fnee. So I hope I'm actually good on red sand, but maybe just to be safe, let me set a home. Because yeah, I'm making some of the roofs in the historic town center out of red sandstone. So yeah, but I don't think you can find red sandstone naturally anywhere in the world. So the only thing you can do is collect red sand and make sandstone out of it, which is not super efficient. Redwood Mountains. That's quite cool. Remember that way too big redwood tree that I grew that one time? That was a pain to take down again. Okay, I missed some comments, it looks. Okay, you get some super realistic silk varieties in blue, though. But given how many gorgeous natural shades flowers come in, I prefer the real ones. Yeah, true. I mean, I guess silk flowers do have their place somewhere. Yeah, the forget-me-nots, cornflowers, of course, yeah. True, and best blue flower is the passion flower. Passion flowers are really cool. They are really, really very interesting looking, yeah. And sometimes people don't have enough claiming blocks, so yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, of course. But I didn't find any part of that island that was claimed, but of course, if it is, I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah, and the great thing about passion flowers too is that they give you passion fruit, which is also a very nice kind of fruit. Hi, Super Pfirsich. Nice to see you. Really, really like your username. I am right now trying to collect some Johnson grass and yeah, generally just exploring a little bit, enjoying the new animals that we find. Yeah, Zeph, our climate is not very suited to passion flowers. Although I guess it's still easier to get flowers than actual fruits in our climates. Crossy just opened a zoo. I'm gonna need to check that out eventually. Hello, doggy. Lots of ebony trees. Not getting very lucky with the RTPs right now. Yeah. Okay. That's different. One's trying to keep the ocean out. Interesting looking place. Or are they trying to keep the ocean in? Unclear at this point. Okay, yeah, found someone. Oh, that's some really nice terraforming here. Really nice. Yeah, I think this is the prairie grass. Oh, do I need the shears for this? Yeah, I don't know though. It's quite dense. Yeah, I think I'm not going to use it. Don't think I'll have use for it. Anyone know how long a season of the zoo server is, like in months? That's a good question. I think the last one ran for a year. So this one is already up for, so it started in February, so it's been up for 9 months now. And I hope they don't close it after a year, because I'm still not even remotely done with what I want to do. But I think with the last one, the thing was that activity had pretty much, like, people weren't very active, and also the new version came out, the 1.16 version, so they wanted to upgrade the server. And so I don't think that's going to happen this time, because the 1.16 version is still like the most current version, and there's updates coming out for that. But yeah, here you can just update the server. Flowering ancient forest is the biome you should be looking for, as it has rare blocks like petal and plant stem. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm really going to use these blocks though. They are quite cool, but they are a bit too rare for me to like really rely on them. So yeah, I don't think so. Oh, hello. The red raccoons are fun. Look a bit like foxes. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that with the Johnson grass right now. That's also something that I can do tomorrow morning when I'm tired and not quite awake yet. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, hi. Is there still something interesting in here? Probably not. Looks like someone has been here. Ah, nope. Nothing in there. Yeah, see how framey it gets? That's because of the water with the trees in it for some reason. Ooh, there's some dudes here. Yeah, let's get out of here. So yeah, I have a little bit in here still. I mean, yeah, 3.5 stacks. That's not too bad. I think we can go somewhere with this. Yeah, here's my flower storage. It's sorted by color, and I have separate separate boxes for magenta and pink. What else do I have? White ones? Not that one. Okay, and the grass can go in here. Yeah, I have lots of grass, but I need that because I'm placing a lot of my grass manually. Because I mean, if you have a big area of grass like here, you can easily use bone meal for it. But like here, doesn't really work with the bone meal, so I have yeah, I'm just placing all of that manually. So yeah, quick tour of my city. Where should we start? Here we have the. Let's not look to the right too much because that's the construction site. But here we have the elementary school. That was my first build that had any animals in here. So we have the African wild dogs here, and yeah. So this is an elementary school classroom, or used to be. So yeah, the for those who are new here, the oh, that's. Are you getting out of there, or are you stuck? The concept of my thing is that it's a city that has been abandoned by people and taken over by animals. So yeah, we have the elementary school. We have a destroyed school bus here. Yeah. Over here is a gas station. That has fallen into disrepair, and we are getting a zombie again. Yeah, no, let's not look that way. Although a lot of it isn't spoilers. We have yeah, inside the gas station we have a very lush area with our sweet kakapos in here. I love them so much. And they are named after. It still makes me cackle every time. I named them after a motorcycle brand, which is just too funny because look at how slow they are. You look at this, a little motorcycle. Yeah, so that makes me laugh a lot. I'm also really proud of this part, although it's kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. So there's a lot of terraformed space over there, a lot of terraformed space over here. But yeah, this is kind of an overpass that, yeah, probably leads to a highway, but yeah, kind of just ends in the middle of the jungle here. So yeah. We have some layout here for future roads. And then over here we have a broken down daycare for squirrels. That's a cute idea. I could do that, yeah. I do have squirrels naturally spawning here in the jungle, of course, but I don't think that's going to keep me from making something specifically for them. It just means that we're probably going to have some squirrels in other exhibits and stuff as well. So we have this church. I like this a lot. We do have anteaters in here, and we have this guy, Father Kinley. A bit grumpy though. He doesn't like people very much, and he's very attached to his little block of dirt. He's never putting that down. So yeah, this is actually the second Father Kinley that we have. The first one was killed by someone, so I had to put up some signs that people stay away from him. Yeah, then this is the historic town center that I'm still working on in a lot of places. But if we go down this road, so we still have, yeah, the grass and stuff is still missing, and we need to add a lot of vines that are growing over everything. And then we need to add some stuff in some of the houses. But yeah, we made some great progress on here. And we do have some animals in here too. So this is an old bookstore that has been taken over by bees. And of course, like in my mind, there's places where the bees can get out to collect all the pollen and nectar that they need. But in reality, of course, I can't let them out because they're never going to come back. But yeah, bees like to make their nests in like enclosed spaces that are dry and a bit protected. So I do think it makes some sense to have that here. I am freezing? No, okay. I'm back. Sorry, I don't know if this just froze for you too, or if there was an interruption in you being able to hear me. That church is still exquisite. Ah, thanks. With cribs for the squirrels. Yeah, that does sound really cute. I will keep that in mind. So here we have a clothing store that has orchid mantises in it. Yeah, some people have complained that it's not so easy to see them, but I think that's quite okay. Oh, and what you just heard there are my cute little baby zombies. Look at them. I love them so much. They're so sweet, and they're always really happy to see me. Oh, Beef was actually online. Oh, maybe he has trouble getting on. Someone should tell him that he needs to uninstall JEI if he has issues getting on. Yeah, what else? Here we have an art gallery where I have started adding some of the amazing map art that we have, but there's so much more map art than this by now. So I'm going to add more art galleries. Yeah, just add more art galleries. Alfie, you've got a staff meeting? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, and here we have a jewelry store with some really cool looking spiders. Yeah, and like spider webs, stuff like that. So yeah, really cool. So over here we are back at the elementary school, but let's look at the other side over here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying giving a tour of my zoo. Was a good idea to do that. I should just do that occasionally for new people. Yeah, so here we have some like more modern, like single family homes, freestanding. So this is like one of the more posh parts of the city, I guess. And yeah, that gave me lots of room in between to plant trees and have grass and overgrown stuff, and I just love that. Yeah, Beef is having issues. But yeah, the exciting thing up here is back here. Back here we have an observatory, an old one. So this one is much older than the other buildings on this hill. But yeah, it makes sense to have it on a hill, so that's why I put it here. Oh, that's okay. So now JEI works again, apparently, with the update they had. Actually, let me turn off night vision because it looks so much better without. Because the buildings look kind of flat with night vision on. When did I first start building in Minecraft? Well, I first started playing Minecraft when it was still in the beta, so like 11 years ago. But I'm not sure if you could call what I did back then building. And so I played for a while back then. Then I stopped eventually. Then I started playing again. I think that was because I started watching. No, actually, it was the other way around. So some of my friends were having a server, so I started playing on them there. I think that was like 9 years ago. And I also started watching like the Minecraft UHCs. But yeah, also there, I wasn't very good at building, and I also wasn't really like engaging with like what other people were building, which I think contributed to the fact that I wasn't very good at building. And then I didn't play for a very long time, and then I started. Someone linked me to Grian's video, so I started watching Hermitcraft. I found Beef again, who I remembered from the Minecraft UHC stuff. And then I started playing again on the other zoo server, the previous one, and I think it was like basically like watching those other very talented builders that gave me like a big boost to my creativity and generally to just my imagination of what could even be done in Minecraft. So I'm quite I think the last zoo that I built was like the first time that I really like built something that I was quite proud of. So yeah, no, it doesn't take 10 years to get to my skill level because within those 10 years there were long times where I didn't play at all. But let's get back to the observatory. I need to take a sip of water. I'm sorry. So what I've put in here down here is like a model of the solar system, and this is at first, I wanted to build a small model of the ISS, but the ISS is way too complicated to build in like this small of a format. So it's just like some kind of space station. And I added Zev's pictures of the stars, which I think work really well. But what actually inspired me to want to build a observatory in the first place was that True made this picture of the new image from the James Webb Space Telescope, and I thought, well, if the best place to put that up would be an observatory, and then I thought, okay, but what kind of animal can I put in an observatory? You can already hear it. So here we have like the different moon phases too, but best thing, of course, is up here. Look at them. Ah! I'm falling through the trapdoor. They're going to start flying around as soon as I move too much. But yeah, I spent a lot of money on those bats because I've never seen any one of them spawn, but a few people were able to get some. They're also really, really tough to get into the cages and tough to name. So that was really fun. If you watch the observatory episode of my series, you can see me and Zev having fun getting them out. And then here we have the telescope, and I put another one of those pictures in there. But I'm going to get out of here now before one of the bats escapes. Come on, why can't I get down there? And let's look at it from the outside. The observatory is your favorite part of my city? Yeah, mine too, still. Yes, I really love how it looks. It's a bit weird with the shaders because the prismarine is so reflective that in the evening light it starts kind of glowing. But yeah, so this is the telescope. I just plugged all of that up with leaves so that the bats can't get out. But of course, like in theory, all my animals are free to roam around. Like that's how they got here in the first place. But of course, I need to do something to keep them where I want them to be. I'm turning on. Wait, no, let me turn off night vision again just for a little bit to look at. Down here we have another road that just like ends in nothingness inside that tunnel over there. But if we turn on night vision, we can see that it's just black concrete back there. But yeah, so this is the one of the edges of the city, and it took me way too long to terraform all this and plant all the trees and place all the grass. But I am just so happy with how it turned out, so it was worth it. Oh, Delo is good with bats. That's good to know. Thanks. But yeah, that was really funny. Releasing the bats. Oh yeah, the supermarket. So we have a supermarket here with like a parking lot, and in there we have some pandas. Can we see them from here? I think they like being back there. We have a shopping cart. We finally made it. Yeah, there are the pandas, and we have both the square butt pandas and the more roundish shaped pandas. So yeah, the vanilla pandas and the ZAWA ones. And we can also look at. I try for all of my. Yeah, let's call them animal enclosures because that's what they are. But of course, as I said, in my mind, the animals are not enclosed in there. Oh, Zeph, you almost have a pink one from me. That's going to be so great. I'm going to love putting a pink one in there. Yeah, so I was actually inspired by Zeph's map art when I made this, so that's why I made it in like shades of pink, and also made like a bit of a different tree for like what I'm usually doing. So yeah, we can climb up on this fallen tree and have a look inside from here. Yeah, and we can see there's still some shelves that have fallen over, some cans and stuff that's still left in the fridges. Some some ice cream, and some of the cute pandas. And yeah, and they don't really have good names yet because I'm not really good at naming animals. But yeah, I'm still missing a pink one, so looking forward to that. My detailing, yeah, I mean, I just my trick is kind of when I feel like I've added enough details, I go ahead and add some more. That's also why everything takes me so damn long. So yeah, well, that's it for the zoo tour. I mean, we do have. I started working on this, so we do have like this is supposed to be like the old harbor that has been here for like hundreds of years, when only the historic town center part of this existed and not much else. So that's kind of my my idea of the background of this. And then over here, yeah, I want to have some more high-rise buildings here. So that's my idea for this. This building, yeah, is my storage system, as you've seen. I have this ruin here that I once built on a stream, but to be honest, I'm not super happy with it. I may eventually replace it with something else. But yeah, my idea is that I want some more houses too that are where there's not much left of them, so so that they are so that they are easier to build, so that I don't have to build like a complete building. I can just build some ruins and then plant some trees, or the other way around. So yeah. I'm not sure which area I'm going to focus on next, but it might be more like this direction. So let's have a look at the journey map. So yeah, I may start working on like this area here next, or maybe we are going more in that direction. It's not quite clear. Then one of the general ideas I have is that in this area we're going to have like more of an industrial port. But to be honest, I don't know if if I'm ever going to get to that. Because I still have a lot more to do before that. Thanks, Super Pfirsich. Yeah, I mean, I already built a normal zoo in the last season of the server. So I thought, yeah, let's try something else this time. Give the pandas food names. That's a good idea. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe I could name them after some of the things that are still left in the supermarket. All right, guys, I need to take a quick break, but I'm going to be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just going to leave you with the be right back screen for now, and I'm going to turn off the mic. So see you in a little bit. Hi, I'm back. All right. Yeah, thanks for waiting. I think now let's probably just, yeah, make some, build some plants, place some grass and build some plants. Okay. Let's start with the grass. So I like to usually have a mix of the short grass and the tall grass. Like a full stack of that. There's also this wilted grass, which in some biomes gives kind of like a different shade of green than the other one, but I feel like in this biome, unfortunately, it doesn't make much of a difference. And then we have the fern. Also really big fan of that. Remember the old texture that the fern had that looked really bad? I think the new one is quite good. And also, yeah, what I like to do is I started with placing a few plants here, but what I also really like to do is, especially with ones that when the grass is placed like next to something, so where it isn't like in the middle and doesn't bother us that much, and also the fern, I like to just bone meal it to get a taller one. So we can do that with this one. We can do that here in the corner. And back here as well. So yeah, I started placing that stuff here a little bit earlier. Yeah, I need to terraform this part. Because yeah, that's not good. I'm going to do that some other time. Yeah, let me just bone meal this here. Not a big fan of the poppies and dandelions, so I usually take those away. Yeah, that's already looking much better. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. I'm wondering what they come from. Are they coming from the bees? I think the bees are making footstep sounds, which is really weird. But fun. Yeah, unfortunately we can't place one on any of those blocks because the... I think I'm going to place some kind of flower over here, but unfortunately now I don't have the flowers with me. I was thinking of making a... yeah, either building or planting a tree in here eventually, but I think for now, let's just add grass, and then yeah, maybe we'll just custom build something, or add some vines, like not actual vines, but like build some vines out of leaf blocks. I mean, people are very excited that beef is on, and I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm glad he's back. Like, he has been neglecting this server for a little while, but I think that was because I think he said it was because he was waiting for more content to come out. Which, yeah, I guess I can understand that. Oh, Amphi, is the leaf still there? That's a really weird leaf. Those footstep sounds are just really creeping me out. Yeah, this just immediately looks so much better as soon as you have some grass in here. Can't forget about the dirt blocks. We can place stuff on them too. So since this has a roof, it should also probably still have like a normal floor. So yeah, let's skip that one for now. Looks like I haven't quite finished this one. Should I? I guess I should continue the road a little bit in that direction, so I'm not going to plant too much back there. Here we have another candidate for talling, yeah. This one can also be a tall one. Yeah, nice. Didn't intend to do that. Yeah, so as I said earlier, like the leaves that are on the floor, unfortunately we can't place them on any of those blocks, because that would really, I think that would add a lot to also have some leaves here. But unfortunately we only have like the dirt blocks and the grass blocks that we can actually place things on, and I want to place grass on them, so I don't have space to put leaves as well, unfortunately. I wish that were possible, but it's not. But it was in the last mod pack, and I used that extensively on my pathways. Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen my my last zoo yet, so I have uploaded a video of when Beef did a tour of that zoo. It's unfortunately not the best quality, because that was like one of the first times that I ever recorded anything. But yeah, you can watch it if you want and see what my old zoo looked like. Yeah, it's coming along. Over here, yeah, I need to finish this this house, and then I need to think about what to do over here. So I'm going to leave that for now, but yeah, there are some places here we can still finish stuff. So yeah, and I need to think about what to do with all those empty houses, because I want it to look like somebody lived in there. And then just abandoned it instead of like moving out and leaving nothing in there. That wouldn't make sense. But I'm not the greatest at interiors. But maybe that's just because I haven't done enough of them. So I've been procrastinating that. Yeah, I fully admit that. It instantly looks so much better once you add the grass on it. It instantly just looks so much less flat. I keep accidentally using the bone meal, so to replace that. I think that one could also take some bone mealing. Yeah. Yes. I still have more of that. Yeah, I was wondering if I was running out of ferns, but fortunately not. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get ferns from bone mealing the ground. So yeah, I could actually manually add some ferns in here when I do the bone mealing. But I made myself a fern machine where I can place a fern and it gets automatically bone mealed, and then I can just cut it down and I get two ferns back, and I place another fern and it gets automatically bone mealed. Yeah, it's semi-automatic. There's some flirting going on in the chat. Looks like it. Another empty house. This one has 2 balconies. That's prime real estate. If it weren't for the zombies, I could probably like rent those out for for a high price. I'm wondering if I should just add one of the brown bears to one of the houses. That would be fun, right? Yeah, I need to finish terraforming around here. I was meaning to add like a wall. But yeah, bear in a house. I mean, a house would of course be way too small for a bear to be like a proper habitat. But I mean, they like going in caves and stuff, right? So it would make sense for one to like going into a house if it could still get out. Father Kinley says hello. Yeah, so bear in a house. I'm running out of the short grass. It's okay. We don't have that much more to do. That would mean I need to get a brown bear, though. do they spawn naturally? I do think they spawn naturally where polar bears spawn too, right? So I should be able to... Oops. Oh, that's fine. Should be able to find someone, find one. Yeah, here is still, yeah, I mean, stuff is being worked on. Okay, this is good. This is nice. Did I miss any houses where I need to put greenery inside? So this one, that one, I think. And why do I have a dirt block underneath this tree? Probably because it wasn't going to grow otherwise, so I'll just raise the terrain a little bit around it. Does that make sense? Move the ugly flowers, add some fern instead. Fern is good. Nice. Yeah, in here I already added the greenery. Maybe I'll eventually add some flowers as well. Okay, so here. Add some grass here as well. Nice. And then this one. Oh yeah. Back here, just in general. And then some manual stuff on the blocks where it doesn't work. Not sure if anyone's ever going to go back into this corner, but I'm going to make it look nice anyway. Because that's the kind of stuff I do, like I did back here, right? I don't know if anyone's ever going to go back here, but I wanted it to look nice anyway. Okay. Hello. All right. Sorry. Zoned out there for a second. Oh, you could have been a replacement for Father Kinley if we needed one. It's like when you need a priest zombie villager to appear, you won't get one. Of course. Let's just spread that stuff everywhere while we can. I never completed the stuff in there. Okay, so I've talked about this a few times before, but I kind of have like a few standard plans that I like to build. One of them is like this out of the fir leaves, one that's hanging down, and one that I've been doing more recently is with holly leaves, because I really like the dark green color of it, and this dark green doesn't really appear in any of the trees that I actually plant. Yeah, I'm not planting holly trees because I don't feel like the look of it with the red holly berries really fits my zoo. Bye, Kath. Nice of you for being here for so long. Have a good one. And hi, Grimer. Thanks for joining. How's the build going? Well, what have I don't know what I have built since the last time you joined. I think we were working on some of the houses here. There is a construction site back there, which I'm not showing right now because there's spoilers for the next episode. And what we are doing right now is we are adding some greenery to the town center. And I was just talking about kind of what kind of leaves I like to use for that. So I think let's start with the holly leaves. Let's take a bunch of those and make some of those like climbing vines. Yeah, so I think we need to start that like like right here. I'm wondering if I put leaves right next to. Okay, it's not going to connect. I was worried that it was going to connect to the fence, which would have been annoying because that would have meant that I couldn't place it there. But like this is actually fine, so that means I can add a climbing plant over here. I don't want to hide anything in front of that window, so let's just do it here. Yeah, and I can't place it over there because of the trapdoors. That's going to be a bit tricky now, because a lot of the places are actually like blocked by some other blocks, other types of stuff that I have added. But yeah, that's looking decent. So let's just continue this for a little bit. You're enjoying the overgrown city look, Grimer? I'm glad. That's exactly what I'm going for. So yeah, I think that's just going to climb up this part of the roof here a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I do need to leave a bit of space because I'm probably also going to do one of those, like I just explained, or yeah, the same one here. But for now, we are busy with the holly leaves. So yeah, let's not do too many of them because I also want to, like, I also do vines with, I think those are those the baobab or the cypress leaves? I'm not sure right now. I usually use baobab. Not even sure if I'm saying that correctly. So let's add one to this building as well. I think this building really, I don't know. I think it's the fact that there's no block that I can properly use for the blue terracotta to add some more texture to it. This build is looking way too clean, even though I tried to add all of these walls. So let's go wild. Yeah, let's add something in front of the window. Why not? Nobody lives in there who needs to be able to look out of the window. Yeah, oh, can't plant there. Okay, so we're back in front of the window. But that means where can I go from there? Kind of go here in the middle again. Okay, let's go on the other side this time. Grimer, I saw your announcement regarding the Valheim server, yeah, and as you know, I've really been looking forward to that too. So do you have any kind of idea how long it's going to be until we get that, or is it unclear right now? Does that look too weird because it's kind of poking up there? Maybe I'll just leave it at this. Can we try branching it out in another direction? Go over here. Like this. Yeah. I don't want to go over in this direction too much though, because I'm going to build another building here and I don't know what it's going to look like yet. It's unclear at the moment. Yeah, well, that's disappointing to hear. I've really been looking forward to that, but yeah, stuff happens. And mods can be unreliable. But yeah, it's the way it is. Okay, this I'm liking this. Let's turn off night vision for a second. Hello. Hi, you little cuties. I still haven't named them. People have given me naming suggestions and then I haven't used them. That's bad. Some of these buildings are tough to add things to because of all the trapdoors and fences and stuff. Or I can't, then let's try. But yeah, basically it's not so easy to add those plants here. Looks a bit wonky. Maybe let's go here to the side. Yeah, that's better. You've got the itch to play some Valheim too. Yeah. Yeah, me too, especially on like an active server. I have one server that I play on with my husband still, where we are doing a pretty great build. But yeah, I would love to be able to play with some other people too. But yeah, I'm sad to hear that it won't be possible to do like a communal village. I think Reimer, you told me last time that that it lags the server out and therefore isn't possible, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a pity, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I like this. Let's branch this out over here too. These are on these houses it works a lot better than on some of the others. Need to bring this forward just a little bit. And then yeah, let's just pull this over the entire roof a little bit. Just in case anyone looks at this from the top. Beef is still online. I like to stalk Beef on the journey map when he's online, but I'm not going to do that now on stream. But usually I'm like, okay, now he's at his base. Okay, now he's not at his base, so maybe he's in the shopping district. Oh yeah, he's in the shopping district. Or he's at spawn, he's fighting some hostile mobs, probably getting some string. Yeah, more people in one area causes the game to lag pretty bad, always has. Hopefully they fix it. Would be great. I mean, they managed to fix the lag issues that resulted from terraforming, right? I didn't even expect them to be able to do that, so that's already pretty great, I'd say. So maybe they'll do that too. Did you guys see Beef's last episode? He he went to my bookshop, but I haven't been restocking it in ages because books have become so cheap on the server that I thought it wasn't quite worth it anymore for me. So I stopped being in the book business, and then Beef tried buying books at my shop and it was sold out. I was very sad and felt very bad about that. Yeah, really sorry. I should really tear that thing down, and I said that in my last stream even, and the Beef's video came out like the next day after that. So yeah, awkward. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's going to transform the entire inner city. What I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll even eventually add more to the church. But for now, it's these little houses. But this one has a nice terrace up here. As I'm saying, prime real estate if it weren't for all the zombies. Yeah, right. That doesn't work. So let's split this up. One of them goes over here. The lighting on the leaves is kind of weird. They look kind of like plastic in the moonlight, a little bit. There is stuff going on in chat again, and I'm not able to follow that. Sounds like a little bit of drama, though. Yeah. How about that? I think that's looking good. Let's... I could add one over here. So... And then I think I'm going to start with another type of leaves. Grandma, you have to get back to work. Yeah, have fun if that's realistic. Thanks for coming. Thanks for spending your break with me. Yeah, nice. Okay, so next I'm going to take the fir leaves. Maybe we'll come back eventually with the holly leaves. But for now, let's try a different one, and then after that we'll do the baobab. But I don't know if we'll get to that today. Let's just see, but let's do a few of the fur at least before I head in for today. So where did I want to put one of them? I think here could be looking good. I need to add a plant there. That oh, I still have ferns. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so we'll have one hanging down here. Then one over here. These are a bit tricky to get right. Let's do one here. And then do we have space for another one? I think so. Yeah, because you need to be careful that those things are not touching, right? And then just add a little bit on top. No, I think it looks okay. Yeah, looks good. Let's put one here on top. Right. Maybe to the side. It's going to be a smaller one then, though. Although... Does this work? Or does it look bad? I think it's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit tougher to do it on the sloped roofs instead of the flat roofs. So what else? I think here could work fine. We can tuck it in inside here a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, but I'm not going to do another one in that direction. Okay, yeah, that looks decent. Does this look? Yeah, I think that's better. It's a weird little plant that I've invented here. Do I have enough space here? Let's try. Maybe a small one. We can't go too far because otherwise we'll be hitting the other leaves, and that's... I don't think that's going to look too great. Didn't mean to place that one. Nope. Not here. I think this is okay though, yeah. Okay, yeah, so a bit of the issue with this is that it's just like flat. I need to add a bit more volume on the back here. No, I think it's okay. I realize that I'm not sounding too enthusiastic about most of the things that I'm building right now. I think here could work. Well, yeah, we have that issue again, but I think if we hide it behind other blocks around it, it's going to be okay. Like this, and now we can let one of them come down here. And then another one is here. It's the bees again. I was wondering where those footsteps came from. It is quite symmetrical though. Maybe I could add this one here. Okay, yeah, that's better. Can I move the other one a bit closer then? Yes. Okay, yeah, much better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, no, it has to. There has to be one here. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put one on this corner here. See, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like building them over corners of buildings, because yeah, then they're not all in a row like they are over there. But better. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's add one more somewhere here. We could. Should we add one here on the rim of the broken building? We don't have a lot of space towards the ground, but I think it could be quite effective. Yeah. It's just a small one, but I think it works. I don't think this one good though. Or is it? Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to call it a day here, because I also need to do a little bit more recording this evening, so that I can get started on the next time lapse tomorrow morning. So yeah, thanks for joining me on today's adventure. We did some nice exploring, found lots of stuff that I'm going to need tomorrow for the time lapse, and yeah, we added some nice greenery. So yeah, thanks for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'm probably going to see you next week. So thanks everyone. Bye bye.